So this is where I camped last night on the 30th of May 2010. I'm in Oman, on the Arabian Peninsula, in the desert. So yeah, that's where I camped. Now I'm just going to walk a couple of kilometres back to my car. It was a really good night camping out here. I thought it would be a really cool idea if I camped without the fly of my tent and looked up at the stars, which was really nice. But about half an hour after I set up my tent, there was an enormous sandstorm, and there would have been a kilo of sand in my tent this morning, just blowing, like fine sand blowing through the mozzie stuff. But I just covered my face up and my mouth and my nose, and it was no problem. So I'm only about a kilometre or two away from that town over there. I've just pulled up at the end of the bitumen, and this is sort of the start of the Wahiba sands in eastern Oman. We're probably 50 kilometres away from the coast at the moment, but this isn't the empty quarter that people talk about in Oman. Well, this is the desert that people in Oman come to, but this is not the empty quarter that pushes over into Saudi Arabia. That's sort of famous on the Arabian Peninsula. That's the desert really, but this is still pretty full-on kind of full-on desert. It's funny looking at this, thinking I think it was under a month ago since I was up in Nepal walking through snow, and now it's sand dunes all around me, and I'm only a couple of countries over, but yeah, it's amazing. It's probably just going to seem like a big bunch of red on the camera. So I've been in Oman for 7 days now. I spent 2 nights in Muscat, just kicking around there, going snorkeling and just checking it out really. And then I went to a place called Jabal Akda, which is an enormous mountain range on the edge of the Arabian tectonic plate, where it's sliding up over top of the Persian or the Iranian plate. But amazing mountains. I've never seen anything like it, and it was about 2,300 meters above sea level, and the coast is obviously zero. So it was really cool. So it was nice to get up there and for it to be cool for a couple of days. That was awesome. And then I come back, spent 1 night in Muscat, and now I've hired a car and sort of headed east from Muscat. There's a place called Sor, and I slept on the beach there last night, which was awesome until my tent blew away in the morning. I had to sprint after it, running down the beach and into the water to get it. And then yesterday I drove over sort of back west towards the desert and spent the night here. So I'll probably go back to Muscat tonight and sleep on one of the beaches in there, and then tomorrow or the next day maybe I'll catch a bus to Dubai, but I've got to go find out when it goes and all that stuff. There's these enormous big, I've never really been in the desert before, but there's these enormous big craters that form, no doubt by the wind blowing past, and I don't know, maybe after a rise there must need to be a dip or something, I don't know, but the sand is incredibly soft in there. Like if I walk on the edge I'll just slide straight down in, which I learnt the hard way with my backpack on last night. These are Bedouin homes here. Bedouin are the traditional nomadic desert tribes of Arabia. They don't speak they speak their own language. They don't even speak Arabic, but it's a whole different culture. yeah, I'm gonna pop down there and have some coffee with those guys now because they invited me yesterday. So I'll do one more circle and then I'll keep going. It's awesome. Okay, I'll see you all later. I'll see you. I think it's what day? No, it's less than a week now till Cape Town. I keep forgetting, and then I go, fuck me. It's oh, sorry, Grandma. It's only a week, so I'm getting super excited. So all right, I'll see you guys in a week, and I love you all. All right, bye bye.